Hi guys, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies trailer has dropped on the new map, so let's take a look at it.
There are those who seek power over nature itself. Beneath the shadow of an evil, a new enemy has arisen. Here on this island, they had no idea of what they would unleash.
Propeller makes rainstorm of me!
Oh yeah, monkey time.
This is how sausage is made.
Make your peace, Hellspawn. I am coming for you.
Alright guys, so loads of stuff in that trailer, so now basically this video is going to be the trailer breakdown, so I'm going to move that, because that's annoying. And yeah, a quick note before we go into it, sorry for no vlog today, I did record one, but all the footage got corrupted on my phone, so gonna stick to recording on this camera, my vlogs. So without further ado, let's jump into the breakdown of that trailer you just saw. Hi guys, and welcome to this trailer. Now you can see my webcam on. I'm just going to be going through a couple of the things to do with this trailer. So there will not be sound, so I'm going to turn that off just so that I can show you guys what you're watching. So I'll turn the sound right now, so nothing will be on. So let's watch the video. So I'm going to be sort of stopping and starting it, but you see straight away, you see our four characters. I hate the way it fades out, but it does come back. So yeah, you see our four characters on the boat. So if you've not seen the cutscene on the Call of Duty channel, go check that out, because this will not make sense if you haven't seen it, I didn't think. So they're currently, I think they're in Japan, or they're near Japan, or a group of Japanese soldiers just found them. But they've just escaped from a group of Japanese soldiers on a boat. They killed them all. The boat blew up, they fell into the sea, and now they're drifting towards this island. So you can see it there. So that's right at the end of the cutscene. So we cut onto the island. Already you can see this big centre building is probably most likely the main area of the map. I guess there'll be sort of routes running off the map, but you can see in the centre that big building on that sort of bridge bit, and just underneath the tree branch. I feel like that might be a bit of a camping spot, but that sort of ladder bit next to it might be an advantage on this map for the zombies to get there. So also, this is probably 1,000%, I'm sure 1,000% that this bit of the map is going to be something to do with the Easter egg part of the map. So that is very cool. Alright, moving on, you can see the middle, that's probably the inside of the map, just some like chambers with people in, bit weird, but I think the story behind this lovely phrase there, lovely freeze. The point of this map is it's a sort of like testing facility used by the Japanese, but quite cool here. You can see, as this zombie comes over, you can see, if you know your World War II history, you can see a plane that the Japanese used. I can't remember the name, so I hate myself for that, but post it in the comments if you know. So yeah, the twist here, I'm not like a hardcore zombies fan, and I don't know if they've done this before and had like different kind of zombies, but to my knowledge it's always been German zombies, and now they're doing Japanese zombies. And I sort of like the idea that they've incorporated other sort of armies in. So you can tell clearly they're Japanese by the hats in this bit. So you see their hats. That's the hat. Those are the hats. Sorry, that the Japanese would wear. Just gonna adjust this bit. There we go. So yeah, carrying on. Right. This is the bit I want to show you. You missed it slightly there. I'm gonna try and pause it. Right. You see Dempsey holding a dingo. Look at what the Russian is holding. Nikolai. He's holding the MX Garand. Now, there are lots of guns in this trailer. So what I probably think this means is that you will be able to use the MX Garand and the other two guns, which I'll show you when we get to them, in this map, which is quite cool considering people that haven't got them in supply drops get a chance to use them in this map, which I think is brilliant, because I myself have not been as lucky as DaPiggyGamer, and I do not have these weapons. So I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, MX Garand, I think you will be able to use that, even if you don't have the DLCs actually downloaded. So moving on, you can see this bit. So now this is really weird. It's a the reason I'm skeptical on this map is I hate spiders, and this image right here would be like my worst nightmare. And apparently this is the first map that's actually like horror of the Black Ops 3 maps. So yeah, I was waiting for this trailer to come out before I made my decision on whether or not I wanted to play the map. It doesn't look that bad because the spiders look like really badly done, not like really scary. But it might be scary while you're actually playing, so I'd have to play a game to see whether I wanted to play it or not. But yeah, spiders definitely. Shit, right, so these things coming out of the ground. There's a scene later on in the trailer of a zombie getting stabbed by one of these and getting pulled in, which I think is going to be some sort of like dynamic map feature. So 39 seconds into the trailer, it actually tells you the name. Now, if you can pronounce that correctly, I think it's like Zetsubou no Shima. So, don't hate me in the comments for saying that badly. I don't have to pronounce this stuff. So, I don't know what it means, alright? So, yeah, carrying on. It does this for quite a while. Come on, right. So, now, I just want to rewind the trailer tad. Alright. Now, sorry, I thought that was something else. It's not, so don't worry about that. I thought the hammer was some sort of green energy source, but it's not. There it was. Yep. Right there, you see what he's holding right there? The MG40. You see where my cursor is? MG40 is confirmed in this map. So I think it's the MG40, the MX Garand, and the Marshall 16. There's a clip of that as well. Dual-wheeled Marshall 16s as well to add, so that's quite cool. Right, there it is. This is the clip. So grabs him, pulls him in. Box is the same. Argos, yeah. So you see there. Sorry, I'm skipping around a lot. But this sort of staircase up to the bit I was talking about. Didn't actually see this staircase because it's blocked by this black pillar next to it. Or sheet of metal, whatever it is. It's blocked. So I don't know if there's going to be any camping spots on this map. I don't really like it when there's camping spots because I feel it takes the fun out of zombies. The catwalk in Giant was a big mistake because it takes the fun out of the game, basically. You just sit there, and if you've got good guns and two people doing it, you can get really high rounds if you're good enough. Alright, carrying on. There's another clip of the MG40 there, and yes, this. Now, this is either going to be something that happens in the map, so like just generally while you're playing, or is going to be part of the Easter egg, I think. So on Giant we had a couple of smaller Easter eggs that were just part of the map. So we had the robot that would then link to the Eisendrache Again, not knowing if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, and that was really cool. And that, I think, judging, I can't see, it looks like an American plane, but you're going to have to correct me on that in the comments. I think that was a plane that they used to parachute down, that the airborne used. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my guess. Even though you can't, even in any freeze frame, you can't see the American White Star, and I can't really read that writing on there. It looks like note from where I am. But yeah, it's on fire, so I would imagine it's been shot down. But yeah, alright, so here, now, if that crashes during the map, and this happens, where the propellers are now here, because look, it does look like it's crashed, so I think, going back on my word here, I don't think it's part of the Easter egg, I think it's just something that happens in the map, which then creates this. So these are then traps, so you see, it comes down and it cuts all these zombies up. So you know how on the first two maps there were the electricity traps, and in the Eisendrache there was also the big generator thing. It generated loads of electricity and killed every zombie. Especially good for taking down the giant zombies. Giant metal zombies. Panzers. I knew the name. So, carrying on. Monkey, yay. Still in the game. I love that. Right, and then we get to this sort of chute. So, there's going to be some sort of thing you can slide in, go down this chute and pop out, and then another one where you're underwater and pop out again. Alright, so the Juggernog. So this is where Juggernaug's going to be, and then Wang pulls out the 2 dual-wheeled Marshall 16s. I'm just going to see if I can freeze on that. There you go. So the 2 Marshall 16s. Now, I'm not sure how much ammo is in these to start with, because it doesn't show. But I would imagine it's about 16 bullets, so you can't use this gun all the time, because it looks quite OP from what it does to the zombies. Just bang, bang. Yeah, another trap. Turbine sucks in the zombies. Alright, right, here they are, the spiders. Now, this map is a horror map, so those of you who don't like this sort of thing, don't play this map. You won't be able to, I don't think, if you don't have the DLC. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think, no, you get these maps anyway if you don't have the DLC, I think, because that would be slightly bad. But guys, we've got 15 more seconds of the trailer. So yeah, another, you can swim in this map as well. Now, this was something that I believe Noah J456 said that swimming would be implemented into this map. So I think it was on his trailer breakdown for the original cutscene to this map, where they're in a boat. Well, they're on a boat drifting towards, so he thought there would be a water element. There is, you can swim, and they seem to be coming out of this hole as well. There's another clip of the MG40, but they were shooting. So there is a bit of underwater aspect to this map. And then you see some more plants coming out of the ground and pulling him down. And then just for a split second before it ends, you see this gigantic thing come out of the ground here. Now, this is probably going to be some sort of boss. Like we had the Panzers into Eisendrache, I think this will be the boss for this map. But I don't know, because I don't know much about this. Alright, and then it just ends on his face. Yeah, there we go. I forgot that was in there. There we go. That massive boss part of the map. I mean, that guy just looks beast. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been my trailer breakdown of the new map for zombies in Black Ops 3. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. If you want me to do this for the multiplayer maps, then I will. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.